not a tier list. It's a matchup chart. Matchup chart now that every character is in the game. Guess I'll just let the playlist play for a bit. Is there any background noise? Or you only hear my voice right now? This is boring. Is the music fine? You hear my voice? Only my voice? Okay. Good. I don't have the chat open, so just bear with me. Alright, now we'll make the tiers. I'll use numbers and letters, so +2. Advantage. I'll name this one Big Advantage. It's 2 + 1 disadvantage. Alright. This is the last time I'll make this kind of detailed, since I usually do that for my matchup charts anyway. Slight advantage. Even. It's how I truly feel about some matchups. We really don't. Top level like Isabelle against some of these characters have not been played yet, of course. Especially now that, you know, we can travel. Again. I'm definitely not gonna base my pains on Wi-Fi anymore. Alright. Almost done making these. Alright, so first things first, I'm gonna get the obvious ones out the way. I guess I'll talk about most of the Flash Pass 2 characters this time. Those are the only ones I really haven't gone in depth with. Yeah. Alright, cool. So big advantage, Piranha Plants. Yeah, this matchup really shouldn't be losing. She has everything to counter plan. She doesn't have to play his game plan at all. Like one of the few characters that does not really care about playing like Plant's game plan. Doesn't really care about Patui much. Yeah, but y'all know that. I still think her only -2 is Pika. Cause like opposite of Plant, Pika just kind of does whatever he wants in the matchup. He doesn't have to care about, you know, traps and stuff because of quick attack and his speed. And he can combo and edge guard Isabelle like very well. And I just a me thing. I maybe freaking last hit situations against Pika as well is very difficult as well. Find it hard to deal with in those situations as well. Alright. We'll do the obvious other advantages. K-roll, she wins. DD, she wins. Banjo, I don't really know. I haven't played good Banjo line yet, but I think she wins. What else? She obviously went DK. Yeah, she beats like every except for Bowser. Charizard probably be there. Charizard has okay range, but she still messes him up. Alright, what else? Oh, Ganon, definitely beats Ganon. Alright, I think she beats Mac. Even though I hate that matchup and I never want to play Little Mac and Tony ever. She definitely beats Mac. Is there anything else that's like super obvious here? I missed. Alright. I'm at a point right now I think she beats Ice Climbers. I think I've done the matchup offline and offline. She's just so good at splitting them up, and Rod absolutely destroys their up B. Like, Lloyd is the perfect move for like splitting them up, and Psybe doesn't like destroy it, so it's a really good tool. Her specials are actually good in that matchup. But honestly, it could change it. That spot could change. Bowser Jr. Yes, she definitely wins. I have a winning record on Yoda Cage, but you are down on me right now. So yeah. Wii Fit. I would put Wii Fit right here because Wii Fit does have, you know, really good combos against her, and deep breathing is still like very scary, but yeah, being able to take a volleyball is actually such like a huge big thing in the matchup because it makes like Isabelle's offstage game even much scarier. She doesn't she can like hit Wii Fit from afar with it. And, you know, she doesn't have to worry about the ledge shenanigans as much. She has things to cover the ledge well. So yeah, it's most likely Psyche. Okay. Oh, Incineroar. She wins. She beats Incineroar. I don't want to hear anything. Oh, I got a notif. Wait. Let me see where it's from. Oh, Blender PR. Thank you for the follow. Okay. I guess I'll go into the slight advantages now. Samus? Probably. I don't actually mind boxing with Samus much, even though she has the range advantage. But like, yeah, her ledge trapping is really good against Samus since Lloyd covers a lot of like options, like on Samus's get up options, and of course she edge guards her really well. Like, yeah, I don't see like where Samus really gets in like a clear edge against Isabelle in this matchup, where like if you get like if you have a pocketed charge shot, or pocketed anything really, pocketed anything could like lead to like a lot, and even a stock at like very like low percents. So yeah, I'll continue to put Samus there. Kazuya, I'll get to the Fighters Pass 2 characters soon. Around the end. Alright, slight advantage. Alright, Diddy probably goes around even-ish? Actually, Diddy. How do I feel about that? You know what? I'll give benefit. I'll give the benefit to Isabelle here. It's probably even. Because Diddy, you know, Diddy's pretty quick, and neutral still isn't even like that bad for Diddy once he loses banana, but it's still a pretty powerful tool that he loses in neutral, and also she edge guards the barrel recovery like very well. But she can keep him off stage as well. Link, I'm also gonna put right here. Probably, you know, in the even category, but yeah, she does fairly well against him, even though he has a sword. Pocket Boomerang is actually pretty good because the increased damage from it will actually like cut through like Link's boomerang if he throws one, and then you know you throw one right back at him. So like you could start like winning the projectile war like that way. And of course, he doesn't get his extended like recovery, and he lives a lot less once you pocket his bomb. Yeah, you know, get another one. So yeah, you get kills a lot earlier off of edge guards, and he'll not be able to bomb recovery if you have one. Anything else? Slight advantage. I'm gonna say, yeah, definitely Simon. Well, Simon could be even because the whip, of course, range goes a long way when fighting Isabelle, and whip does have really good range, and Simon Richter are actually, you know, pretty good at like punishing you for pocketing their projectiles at times. So yeah, that could be there. Alright, I think that's it for slight advantage. I'll move on to even. Alright, so villager, even, clearly. I've always thought that. I don't remember where I put all of them on my matchup chart. Actually, no, I won't rank them yet. We're gonna tell this definitely. Oh, Dr. Mario's. Oh, yeah, advantage. Goes even with its. Joker. I heard my hot take from last night. I know this is very contested matchup in the community. Some people think Joker can go here, here, or here. I'm gonna put him right here for now, as I play more against more. He's not really like in like meta rides right now. I don't really know like there's any Jokers in New Jersey, so yeah. I think the one we had, left. Yeah, I'll say even for Joker for now. Lucas, even. Because we have a really simple win condition against him, but it's not the easiest to get, especially since Lucas has the tether recovery. So you gotta like get like a few more reads, or to like get him off stage at like a point where you can't use it. Ness, definitely even as well. Kind of like Lucas, but Ness has the better neutral, better frame data, and like the better on-stage game. Kirby, it's even because Kirby has the crouch, which can it's very useful against like slingshot. The pocket copy ability is pretty good, since he then has more answers to like Lloyd or slingshot, but you know, Isabelle can still like, you know, keep him out. Like, camp pretty well against Kirby since he does have the best approach options. So, you know, not really advantage for either character. Oh, Peach, definitely, I think it's still even. Rob. What about Rob? I might put him here. I personally do not have the best records against Rob, but I actually don't think I'm better than that. With all the Robs, mainly Zama is just better than me, but that's okay because he got 4 feathers super major, so you know, fun. I have gotten one set off, or it was a game, but like we went 3-3 in like Isabelle Rob games that tourney, so like yeah, I think that's more indicative of like the sets we'll have like going forward. We'll probably put him here. What else do I think is like that even? Oh, definitely Toon Link. Toon Link is harder than Adult Link simply because he's harder to hit and faster. You can maneuver around Isabelle's traps better than Adult Link. Okay, I think I could start, you know, putting people in maybe slight disadvantage, or it could be even in the future. I think there's like quite a bit of characters that could be here, so I definitely think this about all of our. Definitely. Falcon. Isabelle's have historically like done well versus Falcon. Well enough, at least. Like they could be there on that cloud. Zercon. Yeah. I low-key want to say Hero could be here, but I don't know, man. I don't really want to discuss this character more than I have to, because I simply do not like him. I just get annoyed when I play against him. Bounce, of course, you know, isn't a problem. Isabelle has those moves in her projectile. She can definitely get by, you know, Bounce's timer. She can get by. Some of y'all like overblow like the booth. Inkling, probably slight disadvantage due to her speed, but she could fight Inkling well, since she's one of the few characters that can like go out there and actually be off stage with Inkling and be relatively safe, not in danger of like dying. Meta Knight. I've not played against a Meta Knight in a while. I've only played against Bach, but that was in 2019. But I don't know where I put him now. Maybe. Actually, no. I'll put him in even. Oh, Luigi. I actually think Luigi would go there. Cario, probably even. I don't have much to say on him. Hit the right mouse button to toggle. Okay. Us in slight disadvantage. Definitely. Mewtwo. Definitely Mewtwo. B-Sword. maybe Brawler, maybe? Knee Gunner's probably even. Yeah, that sounds right. Pac-Man probably only loses slightly. Or it could be even. Pit, she loses only slightly. Oh, did it take Simon out? Okay. But right there. Puff, she loses only slightly. Puff is actually, very good offstage against Isabelle. And it's easier for her to pop her balloons since she can be like pretty much anywhere. Like off stage against Isabelle once she doesn't have a jump. It's pretty much GG's. Ken's probably slight disadvantage because his quicker movement rather than Ryu, I think most likely even. Rosa, only because her slower playstyle is like easier for her to deal with, when fighting Isabelle. Of course, she has to, the down B, like not reflector, but like it'll absorb like Lloyd easily. Oh, Ridley, slight advantage. Sheik is slight disadvantage due to her speed. She doesn't do a lot of damage, but she can get it in pretty well. Robin, but even Steve. Only slightly loses. I've only played against offline scenes twice, but I won both sets versus Stefan and Citadel, who's PR'd in PA. She has the answers to blocks. She can get them out of minecart. With her, she has a well time for there, like right before he uses it. And of course, if she wants to back off, she can do that. If the Steve wants to jump out, and try to punish you, you get their minecart, and then that thing kills like at 60 at the ledge. It's very good. Anvil too. Anvil's easy to like set up like potential like shield break setups. And Steve's will most likely do anvils at a disadvantage if you're juggling with like up to off air. But he's still Steve. He can still, fuck you up if he gets diamond, and And Steve can camp wall versus both, since Slingshot doesn't break blocks. Your main tool for breaking blocks is like F-Tilt. Honestly, that's all you need. It's not a bad matchup at all. I do not listen to any Isabelle saying it's like that. Wario is probably there. Same reasons for like Puff, but it's probably closer to even, since you can take away a major recovery tool of his for like the entire stock. And yeah, she does pretty, and she's really good at juggling him as well. Did I not put your hero yet? Alright, well, I'll put him here. Alright, well, only slightly loses. Slightly loses to Rob. I'll agree with that. I think in the future, Snakes will get better at the matchup. Like become more losing. So just get better at like getting in, like boxing with Isabelle, and like start using projectiles a little less. It's gonna get hard. So it's probably here right now. Like This is what I predict it'll be. Future. Oh. He's not that bad against Sonic, really. Like, he has... Like, Sonic still has to, like, sort of respect load him down, because even if he, like, runs through it, like, he'll still have to, like, run through Isabelle, and you can, if, like, the Sonic doesn't see it coming, you can definitely punish him. Or, like, get it in front of the Sonic, like, when he tries to run through Lloyd, and, you know, you can, like, block him. Like, when he's when he's running and doing spin dash as well. And, of course, she juggles him really well. Yeah, she's really good at juggling, edge guarding, you know, ledge trapping Sonic. Like, he can still camper, and he'll still probably, like, win in the damage output, like, section of the match, because, yeah, hit him, Isabelle won't really have a chance to, like, counter hit him, like, once he gets the hit. He'll, like, do the hit and run strategy, and then, he'll be out. But once you get your hands on him, it's not that bad. Okay. Oh, Young Link is... I'll put it as even. I know Toast thinks so as well, which is cool. Zelda is probably right here. Her Professor is actually pretty easy to deal with. It has a pretty amount of end lag, but like, yeah, she can still, you know, she doesn't really have to commit to like deal with Isabelle's traps, because she has a B and inside B, of course. But and Zeldas, you know, good Zeldas won't give you like a pocket like Knight as much, so it can get hard. Then alright, I think that's it for slight advantage. Alright, so everyone else is in disadvantage. Bowser, I maybe could put him here in the future, but it's a really hard matchup to play well, because Bowser's actually pretty fast, and he'll get to Isabelle. I'll be able to get to Isabelle easier than the other characters, and of course, like, if he hits Isabelle a couple of times, he'll take advantage of her being light. Kill her very quickly. Of course, she can make it hard for him, but like, you won't be getting your kills until a lot longer, unless you like get like the perfect jab percent setups, which is hard. It's a hard matchup actually. Rom is fast. He has a sword in yeah, his it's like, it's more, you know, consistent damage output is better for like dealing with like Lloyd and stuff. And of course, he's really good at juggling Isabelle. Same with Cloud. Cloud has always been good at destroying Animal Crossing characters, and this isn't really different. Falco's one of the most annoying characters in the game, especially if you can't. You have to pretty much be perfect with your advantage state, or you just lose, either getting timed out or like getting cutscene to death. Fox is very fast. Yeah, Fox is very fast, breaks zones well, and yeah, again, if you're like perfect with your advantage state and like have really good ledge trapping, you can make the matchup look like either like right here, right there maybe, but most of the time, you know, it's gonna be you like trying to get down from like an up air string. Isabelle is the best at getting down from there. Same with Grid Ninja. Same thing with Fox's. I would apply to Grid Ninja. Corrin is also pretty tough. Corrin has really good juggling against Isabelle, and yeah, I found that she frame traps her pretty well as like, you know, with Nair and up air. Those moves are really good against her. Like, is one of the easier sorties to fight. So he could be here, but I'll put him right here for now. I guess, alright, we're getting Kazuya now. What are 5 past 2 characters? So the one time I fought Kazuya offline, I was not using a very good controller. It was very bad. It was the first time, so I did not play very good against Kazuya. I had to go Young Link to win that set. So I'm not gonna like extrapolate from that. But, he has really devastating combos against Isabelle, like if he gets her hands on her. However, she does have some stuff against him. If she, you know, managed to play her game like she does against like the other fighting game characters like Cube him out. And one special thing you can do, she can do is that she can true shield break him off a jab at like 65% or above if she gets like Devil's Laser pocketed, so that's really good for her. But not realize she probably does not like win the neutral. She doesn't win the punish game. She only really wins like the edge guard or the edge guarding and ledge trapping game. And he's going to get stocks a lot quicker than she is. I think if Kazuya develops, the match will probably go right there. And also he has a reflector. Yeah, I think that is a good spot to put him. But he's not terrible to fight against. I wouldn't mind if I had one in my bracket. Lucina, self-explanatory. She's built for mini characters like Isabelle. Sephiroth, very difficult, especially when he gets swing. You have to simply outplay your opponent to beat a Sephiroth. If he doesn't like give you a flare or mega flare. You can edge guard him, but you probably won't hit it a lot. And neutral against him is really hard. Mario has really good combos against Isabelle and is really good at juggling her. And yeah, has a reflector. I'll put that in disadvantage. Marth, same with Lucina. Although if you're not on point with Marth, it's like right here. Mega Man, right there. Min definitely not -2 because your win condition against Min is way easier than getting the win condition against Pikachu. Like Min can die early. That's the thing. Okay, Game & Watch, definitely right here. Palu, not -2. Please do not say that in 2020. We're coming up on 2022. Please do not say Palu's -2 like ever. That matchup is super doable, but so bad. Pichu, probably like second worst for Isabelle. Most hard, but the easiest of the species, definitely. I'll just put them in order. Alright, whatever. Shulk, probably her second hardest matchup. Second hardest or third hardest. It's cringe. It's sad. My 4-year-old nephew could play that matchup and like win. PT, I don't think PT is that bad for Isabelle, but Ivysaur is like really hard to go against if you don't have a pocketed Razor Leaf. But like, it's easy to hit him with like a slingshot. Squirtle is pretty hard to play neutral against as well. Since his speed will like go right, can go right through her traps. Terry, I'll put here for right now, but haven't played against much of them offline. Roy, definitely disadvantage matchup. Yoshi, I have a winning or even record against all the Yoshis I fought offline, but it's definitely still a -1 because he beats her in like every aspect of the match except for no, except maybe she has like a little bit. Like she can play neutral versus fly versus them since she's pretty good at camping, but like Yoshi just has such good damage output. It's not worth it. It's not gonna be like worth it if like they're getting the drowners and then their up air combos. DSS is difficult. Oh, Byleth? Yeah, I think we've seen Byleth enough. I can definitely put him in here. Byleth is one of the easier sortie matchups, actually. Even if they don't give you an arrow, because Isabelle can like edge guard Byleth. Like, Isabelle doesn't have to worry about him, like her like getting like side beat off stage. Even if like Byleth upbeats her and he gets like the spike hitbox, she can make it back if it like doesn't outright kill her in the blast zone, which is good. She doesn't have to be like near him to edge guard him, and she's good at clipping tether recoveries for nair and down air. So yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad like Roy or like Lucina. Alright, I guess we're getting to Sora. Sora I would put right here because while he doesn't have like the largest amount of range, like he can get his magic, but like Sora, at least right now, what I think is like Soras are gonna get better at like optimizing their combo game, and like Sora's one of the few characters that can chase Isabelle off stage, and like if she ever like gets in her up recovery, she's like a sitting duck basically for like up Bs, side Bs, whatever he wants basically. Yeah, I think that's gonna get a lot harder in the future to deal with. I'll put him right there. And Pyramithra is definitely a bad matchup. Not -2 though, because Isabelle is one of the better edge guarders in the game. But yeah, Mithra is kind of like Pika, basically. Pika, but with a worse disadvantage. She's actually, I think she goes even with Pyro actually, because she grabbing Pyro's side B, is very good for her. And yeah, Pyro is slow enough to where Isabelle can like box, like be up close with her, get around her even if she has like a lot of range. Yeah, I think that's it. Peekaboo hittable. Yeah, but there is Peekaboo hittable. Yeah, I think that is it. I don't really feel strongly about matchup charts because I'm probably just gonna go like split Isabelle offline for a while until like I hit a clear wall. I don't think I've really hit a wall with like any opponents yet. I've either been outplayed or like did something like incorrectly or didn't do something enough. Yeah, she'll be fine. For Pika, I think I will use Inkling. And I think for Shulk, I want to start using Aegis, which is why I've been practicing them on stream. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There is the matchup chart. I'll post this on Twitter, like right after I hit end stream. It's been around 1 hour and 18 minutes. Yeah, so I'll end stream. I'm glad y'all joined and watch. Is there any like last questions for me? Any last questions on like the chart? Like your thoughts on it before I end? Thought you'd be more optimistic? Is this not optimistic? I mean, well, I've said before, like, don't really worry about these categories, like the slight advantage or slight disadvantage. Like, if you're playing well against like the middle category, you will most likely win the match. Like, I only think she really gets gatekept by Pika. I think everything else, these characters are hard, and you probably shouldn't be winning, but they're doable. These characters is whatever. If you're playing better, you'll win, and you should never lose to these characters. She doesn't beat most heavies +2. Well, the thing about this game is that, in heavies, is that on paper, yes, she should be beating heavies +2, but with the game being how it is, and the buffer system and input delay, if human error comes into play, then yeah, you're more prone to making mistakes. If you make mistakes versus heavies in this game, you just die sometimes. This is why I don't put her in the put them in the +2 category. I'm also thinking about it in a tournament sense, not like super theoretical, like how I think everything should play out. Yeah, some characters in this game get carried by fear factor. I think the most famous example is Ganon. But even then, I would not be scared of a Ganon, right? Yeah, like what if Rod breaks against a heavy and like, you just get smash attacked randomly. I'm not saying that's gonna happen, but it can happen. So yeah, the middle roll is the most decisive, but the regular big and regular, advantages, that's what I feel strongly about. Alright, that'll be all on the screen.